Hello and welcome to my question video help guide on winter 2016. In my previous video I went through all the questions up to question 23. I made one error, which was entering the data. Instead of entering 24 Bore Lane, I entered 24 Bore Street. However, you will correct this when you're doing your own version. We are now going to start with question 24. A 5% penalty charge is added for late payment of fees. Using the fields from both tables, produce a report which contains a new field called late payment. At this point, it should be apparent that you need to create a query. Okay, this new field called late payment, which will be calculated at runtime and will be displayed as currency. This field will also calculate the annual fee multiplied by 1.05. Let's do this. So you're going to go to create, query design. I need both tables. I'm going to click on add, and close. As I always tell you, make it bigger so you can see all the fields, okay, and keep it nice and neat. I need to work out how to, I need to add the fields in both tables to first start off with, okay. So I'm simply going to highlight all of them by pressing Ctrl and A, and then just dragging them down. I'm going to scroll across right to the edge, and I'm going to enter all of these as well, because as of now I don't know if I need all the fields or not. And I'm going to scroll across a little bit more, like so. And in an entry box, this field will calculate the annual fee multiplied by 1.05. Now the annual fee comes from this table here, N61 rates. The field name is called late payment. So here I'm going to type in late underscore payment. Please enter it exactly how the exam board showed you. Then to create a new field, I will type in shift and colon, okay, and I need annual fee exactly as it appears here. So exactly as that, okay, as one I highlighted there. I can't highlight it right now, but this field must be identical. Type in annual underscore fee multiplied by 1.05, and I press enter. I click on run to check it, scroll all the way to the side, and I can see it there. Automatically, I remember that this field should be displayed as currency. Here, it's not showing as currency. So I'll go back to my design view. I'll click in the field, go to property sheet at the top, change the format to currency. Let's check if that has worked. Scroll across, and as you can see, it's now displaying the currency symbol. Next part of the question says, shows only the records where the date joined is 01/01/2015 or later. Fees due is yes, and type does not include TE. So I'm going to do this bit by bit. The first bit I'm going to do is this bit here, where the date joined is 01 or later, the 1st of January 2015 or later. So I'll go back to my design view, and I look for join date. Date join, there it is. I go to my criteria box, and I type in greater than or equals to 01/01/2015. Press enter, run it. I should now have all date join dates to show everything greater than 2015. Go back to design view. Fees due is yes. So I look for fees due, which is here. And in the criteria, I type in yes. Enter, run it again. And you should now see all fields which are yes. There it is, all showing yes. Go back to here. The final part of this question says type does not include TE. So I look for type, which is here, and I type in not equal to, which is the greater than sign and the less than sign together as displayed here. Not equals to TE. Okay, I press enter and then I click on run. I didn't get anything. Now as you can see, I have got something in here that says temp bars. I didn't type that in. I had to type in TE like that, okay, and click away from it. Click on run, and this time you can see that all the type field will not include anything that says TE. A quick way to test it is simply going here and checking if there are any TEs displayed here. There are no TEs displayed here. Please do not make the error that I made. I simply went and typed in TE and it entered a code like this. That is not correct. You must simply just type in TE, okay, and click away from it. So it puts TE, the criteria, into speech marks like this. Next part of the question shows only the fields member number. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to untick the field boxes. So I need member number, I need title, I need first name, I need last name, I need fees due. Just going to scroll it across a little bit. But I don't need any of the address fields. So I'm going to get rid of address one. I'll get rid of the postcode. Scroll across a little bit more. Do I need gender? I don't need gender. Do I need date joined? Yes, I do. Do I need type? Nope, I don't need type. Do I need fees due? Nope, I don't. Do I need payment method? Nope. Do I need mem code? Nope. Do I need fees due is required, so I'm going to leave that in. Do I need mem type? Nope, so I untick it. I don't need mem code as well, so I'm ticking that. Okay, and just go through and only include the ones that you need. Now when I click on run, now you will see that only the fields that you require are shown, okay, but I don't need age range, so I need to remove that by going to my design view. It's okay at this stage to make sure that anything that's not wanted doesn't appear. So I'm just going to do a double check. Member number, yes. Title, yes. First name, yes. Last name, yes. Fees due, yeah, yes. Date joined, yes. Member type, yes. But just need to double check. Is there another field called member type here? Yes, there is. Don't get the two mixed up. This field and this field are two different things. I'll go back to my design view. Okay, over here. I need mem type, but I don't need type. I'm going to untick it. Annual fee is another one I need. Just make sure it's there and ticked. So I'm just going to scroll across. Annual fee is ticked. Late payment in this order with the data and labels displayed in full. So now I need to put it into order. Now I can do this two ways. I can either do it from this view or I can do it from another view. And I'm just going to move this to my window over here. I'm going to maximize this so I can see everything. So they need to be in a particular order. The first field that I need to have is member number. The next field I need to have is title, first name, last name. After that is fees due. Now fees due is all the way over here. I can simply click and drag it across like so. Then it's date joined. So I click on it and I drag it across next to that. Then it's mem type. So I'm just going to find mem type. It's over here. Drag it over and put it next to the field that I just moved, which is over here. Okay, after mem type, it's annual fee. So I'm just going to look for annual fee. There it is. Highlight it like so and drag it across, and that again goes there. The next one and the final one is late payment. So again, I scroll across, grab it, okay, and I drop it there. Run the query just to check. And there you have all of my data done. The next question says, sort the data into ascending order of mem type, then ascending order of last name. I can do this in this view or my view later. I like doing it here, so I'm just going to double check. Ascending order of mem type. Okay, so mem type is there. So there, select ascending, and ascending order of last name. So, and again, let me just check that. Okay, and let me go back. Last name, ascending. You can run. It should look a little bit like this so far. So good. Back to the question. Sits on a single page wide. From here on onwards, we're going to be looking at the report side of things. So I'm going to click on the small x, save it. Okay, I'm going to call it question QRY underscore question 24. Simply click on OK and done. I will show you how to create a report for this particular query in my next video.